exciting Valentus call for Sunday afternoon. And this is a little bit different because today you actually have myself along with Jordan, right? We are tremendously excited to bring some really key information to all of you to really help you take your Valentus business to that next level. I want to set this up right because I think right now, since we have her on here and she's able, with the mic rolling, I'm going to pass it over to her really quickly here. But let me just say this to all of you. With Valentus, we have such a tremendous opportunity right here in front of us. And one thing that a lot of you have been asking about is, what can we, bring to the table as far as an organization, as a team, to really help all of you take your business to the next level. And so one thing I can tell you about what Dave and what Jordan have done behind the scenes, they specialize in helping teams really be able to have that success online. You all, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, having tools to really help you take your business to the next level, you all, is really key. And I think what we have here with our organization and what they're going to be launching for the entire organization at large, you all, is just going to absolutely be amazing. So Jordan, thank you so much for jumping on this Valentus Hangout with me today. We've got a lot of our business partners that are here. I'm going to actually go ahead and pass it over to you, and that way you can share some awesome information and news about what's happening right now with us.
Okay, definitely. Can you hear me okay?
You sound absolutely clear.
Awesome. Okay, so yeah, we've been working really hard and just trying to get the system set up for you and have it so that it's integrated with the Valentus system. You know how the power line has, you can share the link and a person goes in one under the other in a straight line into the system. They get a free position in the company. And that's a very exciting thing, and it's something that we wanted to be able to still have, while also offer you additional capture pages that will give you, just let you stand out a little bit more in the industry by being a part of our team. So that was really important for us to be able to offer you, as well as a system that'll give you step-by-step. Right now we're using ValentusDreamBuilders.com. It's hosted on a free site. It doesn't look as professional as it could be, and so what we're doing is we're upgrading that into a full platform so that you have everything in a step-by-step format, and you have that to offer to someone as a reason why they should join you in Valentus, because they'll have access to that because they know you. So that's something that we wanted to offer you. That is launching this weekend. So links will actually go out today, and I kind of wanted to let you know exactly how it's going to look and how it's all going to work. It's going to go top to bottom. So we're going to send out to our personals, okay, the link, and then what you need to do is get with your upline and say, hey, do you have a link for me? And I want to share the screen too and just kind of give you a little bit of, I'm not sure if I can give you a sneak peek yet because it might not be. I know it takes a little bit of time to aggregate, and yeah, it's saying the page can't be displayed yet, which is okay. What will happen is you will, and this is all recorded so you can have access to it just in case you missed this, you're going to receive an email from your upline or a Facebook message or something with a specific link where you can set up your free account for the training platform, training module with all the additional capture pages and all that. So you're going to receive that. You're going to be able to sign up for it for free for the first 15 days. And so after 15 days, we're going to be charging for it, but we're only charging $2.99 because we're not looking to make money on this system. We're looking to just be able to run it sustainably, to be able to have good servers, to be able to have a good deliverability of the messages so that you can really have the best tool available in addition to what the company offers, just because you're a part of the team and because we care about you and we want to see you succeed, and we want to give you really the best of the best that's available in the industry. So I'm just really excited to share that with you. So stay tuned, keep an eye on your email, and everything should be out, and you should be able to have access to everything by Monday. I believe links will go out today, later on this evening. And so if you don't have it by tomorrow evening, then you need to get in the group and say, hey, you know, got with my upline, they didn't have anything yet, can someone please help us out? And then we'll make sure that you have access to it so that you can get it set up for yourself, okay? All right, once you receive, I do want to show you this. So I'll just go where it's hosted now, because I want you to know where you're going to be able to share this. So I'm going to share my screen with you. Okay, so that one's, it's in the middle. It's in the midst. So if things are getting forwarded right now, what I'll do is I'll just do a live video in the Facebook group, and you'll be able to see that from there. That way, if you feel like, oh, I don't know how to use it, I don't know what to do, I'll be able to walk you through it. All right, back to you, Marques, and we can get on the ball with the opportunity presentation.
I tell you the truth, that is so excited to hear, Jordan. And you all, let me just tell you again, you want to make sure that you take advantage of those tools. Again, you want to have as much as a professional presentation as possible. And this is something that the team at large has really needed and really wanted. So we're just really want to give kudos to all of to you and Jordan and Dave for putting this together, and we can't wait for it to be launched. So let's go ahead and dive into our presentation, you all. I'm going to actually fast forward a little bit here. And again, we are tremendously just really excited about what we're doing here within Valentus. When we talked about this opportunity, number one, you all, why did we choose Valentus? Why do we say yes? Here's the number one thing. Coffee is huge business, okay? This is the business that we don't have to convince people to be a part of. Every single day, whether the economy is good or whether it's bad, whether it's sunshine outside, whether it's raining, whether it's snowing, does not matter. The bottom line is people are going to have a delicious cup of coffee every single day, sometimes multiple times a day. We're talking about really the fact that 83% of adults drink coffee. I want to pause there for a second. So when people ask, who can I invite to look at this opportunity? We want you all to understand that everybody around you knows someone who drinks coffee and drinks coffee multiple times a day. When we look at major brands that have said, you know what, based on the statistics that are out there, based on the habits of the consumers, people are literally lining up and willing to spend big money on coffee. So we've watched a lot of these brands go back and rechange and really revamp who they are. You look at Wendy's when they launched Redhead Roasters and how sales just went straight through the roof. Dunkin' Donuts, you all, very popular chain. If you look back maybe 10 years ago, that logo was actually a donut, but today it's a cup of coffee. Burger King reported 25% growth last year after partnering with Seattle's Best. Subway now opening up early in the morning, not to stuff a foot-long sandwich down our throats, trust me. But the bottom line is they understand that that coffee empire is huge and they wanted a piece of that. But no company has really done it like McDonald's, outside of course, Starbucks. But no company has done what McDonald's has done by launching McCafe. And they're smart. They said, you know what, if we can take 7 cents of raw material, of course being coffee, and flip it and turn it to a $15 profit, you all, that's how much money is in that opportunity. So when you start to look at McDonald's, you all, they completely force every franchisee to revamp the layout and the feel of the place. So when you walk in, we're talking jazz music in the background, flat screen TVs. You all, it feels like a coffee shop. And so we're just watching what's happening here. Why? Because again, it's huge, huge business. When you focus in on North America alone, it's the #1 coffee consuming market in the world. 400 million cups of coffee are enjoyed every single day right here in North America. Now, pay close attention to this chart, because I think for those of you wanting to know, where do I stand right now? And even those of you, maybe you've been in the business, but you haven't quite launched your team. Let me just, let you know that you have not missed it, okay? But these numbers that I'm going to share with you, they are going to continue to move upward, which means the longer that you wait and you procrastinate, you all, you're leaving so much money on the table. So when you look back at Valentus back in 2015 in February, that month the company closed out at $80,000 in sales. Fast forward 1 year later, in February of this year, 2016, $1.1 million in sales, which basically means the concept of what we have here with the Slim Roast coffee, it has kicked in. People are starting to experience what it's doing for them. They're reading the testimonials and seeing photos before and afters of other people that are winning on the coffee, which means the word is starting to get out. We watched in February of this year, $1.4 million in sales. Look at April, $2.1 million. May, $3.4 million in sales. You all, in June, $4 million in sales was turned in. So what we're starting to see again is the word is getting out, which also means that more leaders are learning about this opportunity and they're positioning themselves and their organizations. But not only that, what I love about Valentus, we have a lot of ordinary, everyday people who received a couple of these sachets to try the coffee out. They loved their own experience. They decided to order a box of coffee. As a coincidence, they started to lose weight. They started to feel better, more energy. And you all, they say, you know what, it just makes sense. If I'm going to drink this coffee, I might as well be a voice for the coffee. And that's what's happened. And so we have a lot of people winning right now with what's going on. To give you a bigger picture of what we talk about with the coffee empire, because sometimes I don't think people understand how big it is. When you look at Tim Hortons right there in Canada, they recently sold for $11.4 billion. You all, you look at that drop in the bucket. We did $4 million, you know, last month, or what I said in June there. You all, 11.4 billion just gives you more of a snapshot of where we really are. We start talking about big money. Starbucks, you all, we have a family of 6. And let me tell you, every time I walk in this place, I spend nothing less than $30. Why? Because Starbucks has made it socially acceptable to spend $5 or more for a cup of coffee. Whether you're in Denver, whether you're in Washington, D.C., whether you're in Houston, Texas, Miami, Florida, the bottom line is coffee lines are out the door and people are spending the money on Starbucks. I love this concept because we said, what if we gave it a twist? What if we created this amazing cup of coffee that people had these amazing benefits on, and more importantly, they were able to lose weight and win in that aspect? You all, that was absolutely brilliant to me, because when I think about this, how many times do we have a conversation, whether it be at work, whether it be at church, whether it be out at football games with our kids or just neighbors? You all, there are so many people that are health conscious and want to lose weight. That's the bottom line. I thought it was staggering to hear that between 12 to 13 million people in North America alone start a new weight loss style program every single Monday. That just, again, shows you the opportunity that we have here in front of us. You all, I was sharing some powerful information with Dave Lear earlier today. I am a huge, huge believer on this product. I am down 12 pounds, and I'm feeling amazing right now. I'm lean as I've ever been, and I have to honestly say, you all, this coffee has really changed my life drastically. I just got my information back from my physician. In fact, she called me to tell me that just everything from my weight to my numbers across the board, whether we're talking cholesterol, mineral deficiency, stuff that I was dealing with in the past, all that, you all, came back absolutely clear this time. So I'm just, again, just so excited about what we have here with Valentus. And again, this coffee is amazing. It tastes so great. Now, when we talk about what this product will do for you, you all, number one thing, I like to talk about the Garcinia Cambogia, because that particular thing, as far as ingredient, does a phenomenal job of really being a fat buster. Does a great job of leaning you out. Matter of fact, let me just talk about some of the things that I've experienced and others too have experienced. When we talk about curbing your appetite, being on this product, when people say, Marques, well, could I possibly experience my appetite being suppressed? You all, that's a major piece of this. A lot of people have experienced that. People have also said they noticed that they haven't had the cravings for sugar as much. Their body's not absorbing as much sugar. Burns fat. You all, let me say that again. Burns fat. I can give you confirmation. It has done that for me. That is my personal testimony. We don't make any health claims on what this product will and won't do, but I will tell you this. So many of us that have inserted the Slim Rose into our diets, we're winning, and we're winning big. And that's why we're opening our mouth and telling others about it. It also helps with mental clarity, also with mental alertness. That's one of the major things that I love about this product. It really just allows me to lock in and focus in on the things that I need to do, all those tasks throughout the day. Increases energy. You all, when you talk about the before and after photos, look at the guy here in the blue jeans. If you look at the midsection right there, look at how leaned out it is there. That's one of the more dangerous areas that people carry a lot of fat, especially up in the upper area there around the chest. You all, that's very dangerous right around that heart. The young lady here in the yellow, kudos to her, absolutely amazing. You can look at how loose that shirt is now fitting. Veronica Rogers, I've heard her voice on many of our video productions that are out there, down 35 pounds drinking the Slim Roast. Look at Matthew Leaf, down 55 pounds drinking the Slim Roast. So again, when people say, is there an opportunity for me to lose weight drinking this product? You all, absolutely there is. Absolutely. And that's why we tell people to sample, sample, sample. Make that your business card. Every time you hand out one of those sticks of coffee, make that your actual business card. We start talking about people who got on the product, started winning, and as a coincidence of being on the product and winning, they said it just makes sense for me to tell others about it. This is what one of the young ladies that is exactly that. She got on the product, and she actually now, again, as you can see in her wedding dress, I mean, just crushed it in how she looked in her wedding dress, and then had to tell others about it, and has built a sizable organization and doing very well in Valentus, all because of her own personal experience. Again, the true star of the show are the products here within Valentus, okay? It's not us, it's the products. So you can feel confident about giving people the products. But again, that Slim Roast, that is our flagship product. But here's why we're so excited about what we're doing here is not only the Slim Roast, but we offer 3 additional products to really help create more of that just synergistic style within the body where everything is working in sync with each other. For instance, the Provel Immune Boost. Everybody has an immune system on this call, whether it's your kids, whether it's your grandparents, everybody we know has an immune system. But let me just tell you something. Every day it is compromised when we step outside. You think of all the different things between the doorknobs that we grab, the elevators that we're in, the close quarters where somebody may be sneezing around us. I was traveling all last week, and I sat right next to a lady the whole time, and bless her heart, but she was, guys, sneezing and just coughing the entire time. And it made everybody really uncomfortable, and I thought about that. But, you know, I've always been faithful to my product, and I can tell you I feel great. So, you know, I don't know if it's the immune boost that worked for me, but I will tell you this. I felt confident to know that I had flooded my body with what it needs, because when I think about vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that need to keep my cells strong so that I can fight off stuff, that's why I love this product, because it's flooded with it. And when I think about the foods that we eat, come on, you all, let me just tell you this. They don't have the nutritional value and content that they once did. When you look at how the grounds are harvested with tons of pesticides, and as the insects become more immune to it, all they do is spray more of those chemicals down. You all, that's why a lot of the things that we eat are nutritionally bankrupt. So this here does a phenomenal job of really meeting that need. Next, the Provel Energy. You all, every time I go to the grocery store, whether it's the Rockstar energy drinks, whether it's the Red Bull energy drinks, whether people are in Starbucks grabbing the new refreshers, whether it's the 5-hour energy drinks, this is a huge space for us to play in. You have an opportunity not only to sample people just the Slim Roast coffee or the Immune, but give those people some of these energy drinks. You all, let me just tell you this. When you think about even those people, I mean, working 9 to 5 or working 7 to 7, I mean, people don't work just 8 hours or 9 hours anymore. You all, they're working a lot more. And people will do what they need to do to keep energy in their body. And this product here will do just that, but eliminates the crash and burn. Get people on this product. One more. Let's talk about the Provel Trim. I love this product. 30 minutes before I eat, I love to take this product because it, in addition to the Slim Roast, also this product helps to curb my appetite. So yes, the Provel Trim, you all, it tastes amazing, but it also does a great job in curbing your appetite. So we have products, you all, plenty of products here. And I love this. Let me just tell you this. The reason why I love the fact that with our company, most people are ordering 3 boxes of product every single month, because here's what they're doing. 1 box typically is for themselves, and the other 2, it's their business cards. They're giving product away so that they can sample, because that eliminates us from having to explain everything, get people on the product, and the product gives people their own personal testimonial, and that's what ushers them into the business. So for those of you, if the product is the only thing that you're interested in, I just ask that you be patient right now while I go ahead and talk a little bit to those that want to know about the business side of it. But I will tell you, if all you want to do is order some product from the person that brought you on, that's perfectly okay. They'll show you how to do that. In fact, let's talk about how you can do that while I tell you about the money. Number one, the retail side of this. We can actually send you a retail website that you can go purchase product from. Now, here's the best part about that. We can earn as much as $25% or more, depending on what package or what product box they purchase, okay? But the nice thing is we don't have to stock hundreds and hundreds of boxes in our garages full of products. The nice thing is it's already at our warehouse. When that information goes through what I consider more your cloud-based technology and gets inserted in where somebody says, hey, I want 2 boxes of coffee, our system communicates with our manufacturer. Bam, at that point, that product is sent to your customers, okay? But you get compensated for all that activity that happened, okay? Very powerful. Let me just tell you this. There's no way I would have partnered with Valentus if I didn't think I can move these products. I have to have a product from a customer-based standpoint that I believe that I can at least build a strong full-time or strong part-time income just from product sales alone. If I don't feel like I can do that as a business partner, I'm not going to partner with you. That's just how I am. So for me to say yes to Valentus, it was right here. I knew that I can move this product. We have so many people who don't even do this business, but order the coffee faithfully every single month, okay? Now, let's talk about income areas number 2 and 3. I want you to understand this. Our Ruby pack is the most popular pack here within Valentus. It's a $500 buy-in. Here's what I love about this. After the 3rd person that you bring in at the Ruby level, you'll start earning upwards of $200 every single time you bring someone in. 200, 200, 200, 200. You all, I showed you the slide earlier where 83% of people around us love coffee. You tell people about a weight loss coffee. If you tell enough people, I promise you, you're going to move a lot of these packs. And that's why I wanted to talk about the $500 pack, because that's the one that most people are coming in at. If they don't come in at that pack, so you may still earn anywhere between $20 on up to $200, you all, still by just telling people about something they're going to do anyway, and that's coffee. So I love the fact between a fast start bonus and the legacy coded bonus that we have, you all, is absolutely amazing. Now, income areas number 4 and 5. This is really that residual week-to-week income that people are excited about. And here's why. We basically take a snapshot of the pay side of your business every single week. And we pay you upwards of 20% of whatever is on that pay side, okay? If you're qualified for that. And I just like talking about that because most people are qualified to receive the 20%. But imagine getting that 20% on, let's just say $10,000 that week. You all, that's a $2,000 paycheck just on income area number 4. Now, when I add in the match checks, which means as you share this with other people and they come in and then they bring other people in, based on the people's activity underneath you that you have personally brought in or through that particular lineage, you can earn match checks 7 levels deep, okay? So that means I bring in Stacy, Stacy brings in Thomas, Thomas brings in Janet. Janet's my 3rd level, but you all, I'm getting paid on Janet because she's on my 3rd level. I go 7 levels deep. So that's the beautiful thing about sharing with other people, is that they will also do the exact same thing. You all, you can earn literally thousands and thousands, tens of thousands of dollars on a weekly basis just from income area number 5. We also have our bonus pool, you all, as far as the global shared. And then we also have the lifestyle bonus, or you can call it the car bonus, where once you achieve the diamond level or higher, you all, $400 checks coming to you every single month, upwards of $3,000 checks at our top levels. So on top of the lucrative compensation plan that I just talked about, you all, that's an additional bonus that you can earn. So everybody that gets started with Valentus here, you all, we're going to give you a back office full of tons of videos and tons of capture pages, and exclusively to our organization, as you heard from Jordan Wright today, you all, make sure you stay connected to our Facebook page, because we're going to be telling you once our own Teams site has actually launched. That's just more tools on top of tools. You all, we're giving you what you need so that you can come out the gates running here. Don't have to explain things to people. Get them to the system, allow the system to do all the explaining for you. The favorite part for me is the success line. Everybody, if you understand the success line here, you'll start to make some serious income. You all, here's how the success line works. You want to get as many tour takers to your website as possible and get them to become free members. By going to your website, plugging in their information, they're going to be given a free position. That's part of the success line. So they'll be able to go to their genealogy and see all these other people coming in below them on the success line. But here's where it counts. On Thursday, it's important to make sure everybody has upgraded. When they upgrade, the system will then at midnight compress all those members that have upgraded to the very top, so they'll squeeze right underneath Dave. Now, that means for Pam, Pam will be able to look down and see Cindy, Sue, John, Ann, Lee, and onward down, okay, down that success line. Remember how I talked about that 20% snapshot every week and you get paid on? Yes. So that's exactly what I'm trying to tell you. If coffee sales are happening below you, even though you don't know who those people are, do they count towards group volume for you? Absolutely. You better believe it. And that's why people are excited about this concept and why people are ushering as many people into the system for free, because they're allowing the system to convert them over. Now, how do you get started here with Valentus? It's very simple. It's a $20 business decision. And then you have to just choose one of the different levels you want to get started with, whether it's our small pack, medium packs, or either the large. The small pack is by ordering a box of coffee. So yes, $20 and a box of coffee, you're in. That's a $60 business decision for the box of coffee. But as you move up to the different level, like the medium pack, you'll notice that it's going to reduce the amount per box. So at the second level there, as you see there, option 2, that's $129 for the 3 box. And then the 6 box actually reduces each box by 35%. We're talking $199. But remember how I told you the pack that most people are coming in, it's that $4.99 pack, the Ruby pack. You all, again, 16 boxes of product or 16 boxes of coffee at $32 per box allows you to really put some cash in your pocket quickly. How are people doing that? They're ordering that pack, and then they're sending out a text message, a group text to people, letting them know, I just started an amazing business, you all. It's a weight loss coffee. You have got to see some of these awesome testimonials. Can I count on you to order at least 1 or 2 boxes from me? If you send a simple text out like that to your group, you all, your boxes of coffee will have already been pre-sold before the box even arrived. I'll say that again. If you send out a text to everybody, letting them know you have healthy coffee that's allowing people to lose weight, and you want them to support you by purchasing a couple of boxes, you would have pre-sold your boxes of coffee before they arrived. That's how you're already in profit and you got your money back. So you all, it just makes so much sense. You all go ahead and get started by hitting the join now. We'll walk you through all the rest. In fact, you want to get back to the person that brought you onto this site. When people say, do we have a company that has serious commitment with serious owner? Absolutely, we do. When you talk about the marketing system that we have, we talk about everything that we have, the co-op teams. You heard from Jordan right today, our new system that's going to be launching for our team exclusively, the Valentus Dream Builders, you all. Let me tell you something. It's going to be absolutely killer. If you go to Valentus Dream Builders and it's not up at this particular time, remember, we're doing a lot of changes right now as far as bringing in the new system. Just be patient with us, but stay closely connected to our Facebook group, and we'll keep you all connected with information as we receive it, okay? I'm going to close this out by saying this, and this is what Warren Buffett says so perfectly. Whatever you like to do, make it your hobby. But whatever the world likes to do, make it your business. My thing to all of you is, right now, today, new attitude moving forward, look at your business that, as a standpoint of, hey, I've got to get this out to people. I've got to keep this thing simple. I've got to have fun. But I'm telling you right now, the more people that share their coffee with others, the more you're going to win long term. So I want to say on behalf of all of our team members here, thank you so much for making it onto our website today, you all. At this time, I'm going to go ahead and close out the webinar. And listen, we'll catch you on our next live one coming up here soon. You all enjoy the rest of your Sunday, okay? And stay blessed.